My name is Bethany. Some of my favorite hobbies, talents, or skills. I love anything outside, hiking, going to the beach, being in the water, swimming, surfing, playing with the kids. I like to bake, I like to read. Unfortunately, I don't do any of my hobbies or skills frequently enough. A motto or phrase I live by would be no excuses. I think it's really easy in life, especially the busier you get, to make excuses for why we do or don't do things. So I just try to live by no excuses and just get done what I know needs to get done. Something you might not know about me, besides the fact that I'm 8 months pregnant, is that I used to teach high school, taught history and English, and I like to build things out of wood. I built my family's picnic table, my boys' sandbox. Next on my list is our kitchen island. My athletic background, I was a competitive swimmer and water polo player for 10 or 12 years. I would spend 3 to 4 hours in the pool every single day. And I also played some basketball in high school. When I got to college, I started competing in triathlons and then found CrossFit and have just been doing that since. I have been with CrossFit Innate. Next month it will have been 2 years, and I chose CrossFit Innate because my husband Jeremy introduced me to it. He was here about 6 months before I was, and we love working out together. It's one of our favorite things to do. So he was coming here, I tagged along, and I have been hooked ever since. My favorite WOD would be 14.3 most recently. In the open, it was a combination of deadlifts and box jumps. There's 2 of my favorite moves. I really like anything with the gymnastics bodyweight movements. Least favorite WOD? My least favorite WOD would be WODs with heavy running, heavy wall balls, heavy squats. Probably some of my weaker moves. So I don't know if I have a particular specific least favorite WOD, but those would be some of the least favorite movements. My favorite lift is the deadlift. It's one of my stronger moves, and yeah, I favor that. My least favorite lift right now would be the squat, the weighted squat overhead or a front squat. I am just really weak right now in that movement, and I need to get better at it. My perfect WOD would look something very much like 14.3, deadlifts, box jumps, maybe throw in a few handstand push-ups, and yeah, something like that. One thing I've done at CrossFit Innate that I never thought I would do would probably be just some of the basic gymnastic movements. I finally was able to master tripping pull-ups and handstand push-ups and bodyweight dips, and some basic moves to some athletes, but movements that I couldn't even do when I was in my peak in my training with swimming and water polo. What motivates me during a CrossFit WOD is my kids, just knowing that most of the times they're sitting 5 feet away watching me do it, so I don't want to give up. I want them to see me working hard. Right now what's really motivating me is that I know that in about 5 weeks I'm going to be giving labor, or I'm going to be in labor, and it's going to be the most intense WOD, and so I'm just working out, working through the pain, knowing that I'm going to experience 10 times the pain in a little bit, and so I'm just trying to prepare myself and my body for that. Results I have seen since coming into CrossFit Innate have been pretty vast. I've seen results in my body and my measurements and my muscle tone. I've seen my chronic allergies have disappeared. I used to be on medication for allergies, and those have disappeared. My body bounced back after my second pregnancy incredibly quickly, and I was able to get right back into it, and overall just feeling energy and endurance that I haven't experienced really in a significantly long time. My main reason for joining CrossFit Innate was that I was really looking for a specific program that would give me results. I feel like as a former athlete, I had plateaued and was a little frustrated with that, and I was extremely bored with just going out on 5-mile runs every day or just hopping in the pool and swimming for a mile. I needed something more specific. I needed something designed for diversity. And so when I found CrossFit Innate, I really felt like they met all of those expectations, and that the workouts that they designed, the coaching that they offered, and then really just having the community of athletes to work out with was really amazing. What sort of life changes I have experienced because of CrossFit? My husband and I always say CrossFit really changed our life, and we considered ourselves healthy before, we considered ourselves athletes before, but the level that CrossFit took us to next was something that we didn't even really know was there. We completely changed our lifestyle in terms of what we eat and cook. We changed our lifestyle and obviously in how we work out and the amount that we work out, and it's just become such a part of our entire family, such a priority, and we love it. To me, CrossFit means giving it your all, no matter what, whether it's in the gym or at home or at school or with your family, at your job. I feel like CrossFit just has such a great mentality of working hard with people standing alongside you, cheering you along, and no matter what your result is in the end, it's positive. And so I think that if we can kind of take those attributes to everything that we do in life, it would be great.